So chat, this live will be where we're editing a short for Adrien, Broner, and Dean. So if y'all don't know who Adrien Broner is, this is one of the streamers right now. It's going crazy over on Kick. So yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all how to basically edit a viral short of them, and I'm gonna show you how to do the script. I'm gonna basically show you how to get the clips. I'm gonna show you the whole way because with no other streamer could basically show y'all. So y'all gonna learn a lot. So yeah. So like I said, there's Groove videos, but I wouldn't dare throw y'all on a bus to watch no fucking Groove video because I don't even watch that shit myself. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna send myself this link. Yeah, I'm gonna send myself this link. Yeah, we will watch this later. All right. So we're now about to edit the short. All right. So I'm gonna switch over to the channel. All right. So we're now about to edit the short. All right. So we're gonna be using CapCut. We're gonna be using ChatGPT. We're gonna be using NextLab, MCP, and yeah. So, like I said, Dean, he's been going crazy lately right now on Kick. So, and I'm fucking with the streams heavy, but I'm gonna basically show you the whole method of how to do it. So I'm gonna do it right here on this PC I'm on. I'm gonna show you guys how to get the clips. And basically, do the whole method of basically having AI basically write the script for the first starting, and then we find it. We find the best part of the clip, and then we basically put the text on the screen. So before I even went live, I was just sitting here just watching this shit. Like, their streams are so lit, and they're the only ones who like stay up late like that stream shit like this lit. And like I said, I don't see myself watching no other streamer, and I'm not being weird or nothing or being sarcastic, but DeenTheGreat, his shit is lit, bro. His shit is lit, and yeah. So I fuck with it heavy. So yeah.
They've been taking care of me. I got water. You got water? Can we get a water? You want water?
So, and I want to fucking tell you that longer videos get pushed. So if y'all didn't know, longer shorts get pushed. The whole method I'm showing y'all is the whole method Yayo is really doing. All Yayo's doing is he's doing it wrong. He's doing it wrong though. He's not doing it the right way. Cause what this nigga's doing is, let me show y'all. What this nigga's doing is, let's go to Unreal. And my dad's black by the way, so I can say nigga. But what this nigga is doing right here is, he's just fucking getting these clips, and he's not transforming it, bro. He's not transforming it. YouTube, it needs to be transformed. But yeah, let's go back to the stream though. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go to YouTube. I'm gonna type in DeenTheGreat. Alright, I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm basically gonna make a new folder. And I'm basically gonna train this folder. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna basically train this folder. I'm gonna go to stream StreamerTays, TayReese. I'm gonna copy this right here. Alright, so I'm gonna make a new folder. New project. Alright, we're gonna go to create project. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is basically alright, so guys listen. What I'm gonna basically do is add all the attachments right here. So let's turn this down a bit. Yeah, we're gonna be right back to the stream. So yeah, we're gonna be right back to the stream. So yeah, Dean's let's streamer. All right, so what we basically want to do is now go back to this Google Docs thing. So like I said, all my methods are over here. If you guys haven't been catching up with the methods, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Stop sitting around watching. And some of y'all come to my stream and y'all watch Trapmo Ross. Trapmo Ross don't really do shit. All he fucking does is read Reddit posts. Like, what the fuck is he over there doing, bro? And King AK called him out about it. All Trapmo Ross does is read fucking Reddit posts. Like, come on, bro. I actually tell you the ways to grow. And I'm not against Ross. I fuck with Ross heavy, but all he does is read Reddit posts.
Thoughts on David? Essentially, you know, it took her getting kicked out of a Hollywood party to apparently, you know, find the strength to actually speak publicly about her feelings about David, to denounce David, basically make it very clear that she doesn't rock with him, says that she was lied to, you know, she confronted him about Celeste being a minor because it all got aired out that somebody had actually sent her the missing persons poster for Celeste as a missing person, as a missing minor, and she said, well, I confronted David and he showed me some evidence and said that, you know, she's of age, and apparently...
Swear as fuck what David did. David's a fucking pedophile.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be...
Alright, so yeah, all he does is read Reddit posts, but if y'all guys could watch this shit, bro, you could definitely watch my streams. You could definitely watch my streams to grow, and these streams will stand up forever, so yeah.
The girl that should have helped.
Like, if you guys could sit here and watch this shit, bro, you could definitely watch my streams.
About what was happening behind the scenes, exposing his ass.
You see he's cursing.
And do the right thing, right?
Yeah.
So I hope she learned something from...
Y'all guys come from me when I curse. He's cursing, look. So yeah, I'm not cursing as much, but yeah, I try to avoid it because YouTube goes put restriction mode on my streams, and I don't want to have that. So my streams will not like be sold to a lot of people, and I'll lose viewership. So I want to avoid like the cursing and shit. So yeah. So what I'm basically gonna do is come down to this original audio one. I'm gonna basically down with this right here. I'm gonna basically come to this, and we're gonna basically go to file, and this is for original audio. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go to plain text. All right, so this right here is basically our structure. So this for the structure, but yeah, it's basically a prompt for the structure for original audio. So what I'm basically gonna do is come in this. I'm gonna drag this here. I'm going to now come over. I'm going to basically go over to StreamerTays short form. And I'm basically going to attach this right here. I'm going to attach this here. Alright, so yeah.
Oh, you not? I'm going to make 2 plates.
Alright, so I'm going to scroll down a bit. I'm going to attach this right here. So yeah, I'm going to attach this right here to the chat. So I'm going to go to file. I'm going to go to TXT. I'm going to basically drag this. I'm going to put this here. So you see we got 2. Alright, so next thing what I'm going to do is basically go over to my, open up a new. And like I said, if you guys don't want to fuck with the streams, it's cool. I can't force y'all to fuck with me, bro. That's one thing I can't do. So, and for the ones who do fuck with me, appreciate you. So, and the ones who are saying, oh, my dad's black, I'm going to keep showing love to the black community. I'm going to keep showing love to the white community, black community. I'm not a racist at all. So, yeah. So, I don't know what the fuck the whiteies got going on, how they don't like blacks, bro. Keep me out of that shit. I have nothing to do with that shit, man. I don't want to speak on that shit, bro. I mean, I learned a lot from the whiteies, but I'm not getting in between that, that propaganda shit. I'm not getting in between that shit. Alright, so let's go to here. Alright, let's go to paste this here. Alright, so. Alright, what I'm going to basically do is basically tell it, so I'm basically going to come up. And I'm basically going to tell it to give me everything planned. So we just go to this. Alright, so what I like to do too is, for example, we're going to be using, shout out to Dean, by the way. Shout out to Dean. And Dean, by the way, so clipping is like evergreen unless a streamer stops streaming. So clipping stays around for as long as you want it. But yeah, I'm going to go over, I'm going to go to ISO speed. Alright, so what I'm now going to basically do is gather one of these scripts for my ISO speed short. But there's this other channel that I've been fucking going crazy. He's even editing a lot for speed, so yeah. His name is Sue. I don't know if y'all know who that guy is, but his name is Sue. Sue been going crazy, bro. So yeah, let's find this clip though. Let's find this clip, Sue. This channel been going crazy, Sue. Alright, so let's go to here, Sue. ISO speed, hold up. Let me find the channel. ISO speed, search ISO speed. Yeah, he's over there with an Indian right now on stream. So I fuck. You know, I got a lot of Indian supporters. I fuck with India heavy, so I'm gonna keep showing love to India, bro. Shout out to India, bro. We love y'all, India. All right, let's go over there. Yeah, I don't want to get into that propaganda shit. I'm not a racist. I just don't want to hop into that shit. Cause I fuck with both sides. I fuck with the white community and the black community. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that shit, bro. That racist shit, bro. So
nobody knows why iShowSpeed actually hates Messi. Everyone assumes.
All right, so we're gonna basically get the script, and yeah, we're gonna get the script. So we're gonna basically bend over the framework that's causing his script to go viral. So if y'all don't know who this channel is, this channel has recently just been popping off from clipping, and this is why I'm live to actually see all this whole method. So you see, here's 178 videos. If we go to view channel stacks, you can see that he's uploading 2 times per week frequently. So you can see, so 1 month ago, 1 month. So he's uploaded 2 times, but us, we basically want to do, when we start like gaining views like this, we can start doing 4 times per day. But yeah, so what I'm basically going to do is go to this most popular one. I'm going to copy the script here. I'm going to copy the script from this one right here. All right, so let me now let this audio play though. But you can see, so you can see the year of joint. You can see November 2024. You see 32 million views, 178 videos, and subscribers don't matter. But you can see he has a simple bio. But yeah, all right. So let's unmute it. All right, so I'm gonna go to YouTube transcript downloader.
Nah, don't do that, bitch. Don't play like that. We don't play like that. We don't play them type games, gang. Yeah.
That's the fall, nigga.
That was so good, I ate it in 1 second. Like I haven't.
How much food you had, though?
All right, let's go to here. All right, let's go to this.
Can we get some music in this bitch or something? This ain't no funeral.
He said, "Nigga, this ain't no funeral."
I mean,
Yeah, so we want to go to this transcript. We basically going to get the script skeleton of us making the script viral, and we're going to basically get a clip of find a clip of Dean. And this is who Dean is, by the way. Dean. I fuck with the streams a lot. I'm not signed in the kick, so yeah. But what we're going to basically do is I haven't signed in the kick until about a year, so I haven't been signed in for about a year. But I do have a kick account. I am tapped in with a few kick admins. So if you don't know, bro, I'm famous. I mean, I don't want to say like that, like I'm famous. I'm not up there like that, but yeah, I know a lot of connections. Yeah, let me show you something. So I probably think everything's a lie. Think I'm lying about anything, bro. I'm about to show y'all. I do got connections to kick. Alright, so I don't want to leak everything, leak the whole chat, but I can show y'all some shit of what me and Kick. So I know the admins, like I told y'all about. I know YouTube employees. The reason why I'm on YouTube because YouTube they need me over here, and they need like a person like me that's going to sit up here 24/7 and teach these people ways to grow. So in some type of niche where people want to grow out. So YouTube, they're happy I'm up here doing this. So you can see Kick. I basically talked to a Kick admin. This is should I become a designer on your platform? Yo, Kick, you see March 2025. So that's when I was doing art. But yeah, let me go ahead and delete that. All right, yeah. So like I said, now back to this. But yeah, let's let Dean's stream play. But yeah. All right, yeah. I don't want to get copyrighted. So yeah. All right, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is go to copy the script. We're gonna basically like get the skeleton for our structure, like for our scripts to come out like as good like here. So we're not gonna copy his script as exactly. So we're gonna basically go to Dean. We're gonna go to DeenTheGreat right here. So we're gonna go to shorts. All right, so you can see basically that Dean has a lot of searches over here. So you see using vidIQ, we can see that he's getting a lot of searches over here. So this is more what the market want to see. So yeah, this is a great sign. So yeah, so you see it's getting 89,000 searches right here. So yeah, you see 1 hour ago, 14,000 views. So which is great. So if we scroll down, we don't want to like get a clip like this, but this work. So this work, but I'm gonna basically show you how we can use a newer clip. You see 355 videos, 85 million views, I believe. Yeah, 85 million views, 355. So you see, May 9th, he started this. So he started like not too long ago. So if we go to oldest, he started about, and he's uploading frequency about how many shorts is he uploading? 28 shorts per week. Wow. So you can see that he started 2 months ago, and yeah. So which movie you want to do if we go to latest? So you can see that he's uploading one day ago right here. He's uploading all these shorts right here. But yeah. All right. So which movie you want to do? And scroll up. So you want to make sure you're posting like every single, like 4 times. You could post 4 times per day for like the whole weekend, and yeah. And I already told you how much videos that is, so in 1 month. So if you're doing that, so 3 times, 2 times, but yeah. All right, so what we basically want to see, we want to find a short that's not like view jail. It's not view jail, but that has a great like topic idea, great core idea. So I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna copy all this right here, and I'm basically gonna paste it. So I'm gonna go to here. And if y'all don't know who Deen is, Deen was a boxer. So he's an actual boxer, him and Adrien Broner. So Adrien Broner's a boxer too. So if y'all don't know who these are both boxers. But yeah, these are both boxers, now they're actually streamers. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is go over here. Alright, so you can see, so what I'm basically going to do is scroll up. I'm basically going to like talk to ChatGPT, so yeah. Alright, so ChatGPT, what I basically want you to do is I want you to basically scan this and basically like tell me a great core idea, and like here go one of my competitor scripts to the ISO speed one is basically the competitor script. I want you to basically make me a script, but where I let the original audio play for like some parts of the video. But here go the data like in search. So which one has a great topic idea? All right, so we want to find multiple clips of like doing well. So I'm gonna scroll down. So we also want to do is filter by this month, and we like want to find like the top performing clips like that's doing well. So yeah, so that's gonna boost our chances. So if we go to shorts, that'll basically boost our chances like to go viral. So you see right here. So we want to filter by this month. So yeah, you see we filter by smoothly. So scroll up. We want to filter by this month. We want to see the most performing shorts like that's like going viral for this month. So, what we could have did was we could have used the tool NextLab. We could have had NextLab actually. We could use NextLab. We could have basically had NextLab pull us more examples. So also what you could do too is basically, so I gave you the keyword. You could basically use NextLab to search through the YouTube data to basically like pull me top performing shorts. That's pulling great views. Like that would be a great core idea for me. Like to see to like bend his core idea over to my pillar list, and you already got my 1 and 4 pillars. You already got my 1 script structure. You already got my 1 and 4 title from us. So yeah. So what we're basically gonna do is, and I'm basically gonna come here. I want to basically copy and paste this right here. So you can see that this has a lot of searches. So I'm basically going to copy this. I'm basically going to paste this. And I'm just going to paste this there. Alright, so you can see that this has a lot of searches. Alright, this has a lot of searches right here. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is hit enter. Alright, so what I'm going to do is now send all this data. We just basically made a folder, and this is a one-time do thing. So what we just basically did was we sent all this data. So you can see, so it's going to call in tool. So what it's going to basically do is map us out everything. So yeah. So you can see it's gonna map us out everything. So it's gonna go through the YouTube data. So you see it's gonna scan our files. So looking at these this is looking at these what you posted here. Strongest. So you see Deen and Adrien Broner right here. So you see this is the core idea. So the moment Deen realized that, so why it works. So this is why it works. So what I'm basically gonna do is map out like so what I basically want you to do is map out like the competitor's title, and then give me like the transformative one for the day. So like give me the real opportunity ones, like the real viral ones is like has many 100% chances of going viral. So yeah. So you can see, so looking at your keyword search itself, strong, you show overall score 68, volume is very high, comes as medium, so average use 200K. So You see right here. So yeah. So it's just that tells right here that the man is hot. So the keyword is not a problem itself. So you see the real opportunity is don't make videos about Deen boxing. Instead, make videos about Deen realize gets exposed. It's noticed every as a short chain. So yeah. So your outlier filter right here. So yeah. So what I'm basically gonna ask it is, what does this mean? So if you guys don't know what this means right here, I'm basically gonna come in here. I'm gonna ask it. So what does real opportunity means for a beginner? Please explain. All right. So what it's gonna basically do is explain like what it means. So you see, so for a beginner, the real opportunity simply means don't copy what happened, copy what people watched it for. So the surface idea with beginners, so box is that's just an event thousands of people already seen like the boxing video. So those of 1,000 people already seen the boxing shit, so they don't really care for that. But the real opportunity with the viewers actually want to like see and actually want to click for. So people didn't just click because it was boxing. They clicked because the story. So you see right. So we got an example. So Deen gets humbled. Deen shocks everyone. Deen almost loses. Adrien Broner snaps at Deen. Deen gets exposed. Deen's confidence disappears. Deen's crosses right here. So and they're basically watching because Adrien Broner. So we go to here. You can see here's the another example. So competitor's title right here, DeenTheGreat versus Wild Shark highlights. So you see that's just telling you what happened. So find a real like opportunity. So ask why would someone who doesn't even know Deen click? So you see right here. So we scroll down. Maybe because someone gets embarrassed, someone gets exposed, someone underestimates the other guy, someone instantly regrets something. So you see now you built that around. So another example. So you see a competitor, so that's boxing. So the real opportunity is the relationship. So transform it into ideas like Adrien Broner finally lose patience. Deen took the joke too far, but yeah. So what you basically want to do is scroll down. So what I'm basically going to have it do is go to this right here. I'm going to have it basically I'm gonna go to add next slide. I'm basically going to have it give me like a title. Give me a title for the day and a competitor's title side by side and the difference. Give me his title. Alright, so you can see competitor's title was Deen versus highlights right here. So you see Deen thought he had one. So yeah, so we want to get like updated versions for the day. So you see, so the competitor's title is Adrien Broner already fed up. So you can see, so the moment Deen realized Adrien Broner was done with him. So you see, this will be a way transforming why I get clicks, relationship changes, realize. So danger, chaos right here. So, and some of y'all don't play know why, like y'all be using the title just easy. Y'all don't even know the key factor. Like, what's the, like the viral trigger behind that title? Like, why? What's the? So basically, what's the like why would it get clicks? So, and I ask y'all that. Y'all be like, because Deen and Adrien, bro, that's not the fucking question, bro. You gotta know the reason why a title would get clicks. You don't just sit here and over guess and try to post random shit. That's not gonna get you nowhere. So, it's not gonna get you nowhere, but yeah. And we go to shorts. You can see, so 500,000 views right here. 500K views 11 days ago. So this right here will be a great core idea. So this right here will be a great core idea for me to basically use. So you see, so I could basically download this right here, and I could use. Let's go to this. Let's go to open up and new. All right. So I'm gonna basically say why I get clicked. So what does this mean? So what does this mean? Oh, hold up. Alright, so this means right here, like, why I get clicked. So, yeah, because some people, when, most people, there was gurus, and when gurus do niches, they don't know why titles do get clicked, so it's good that you're mapping out all this right here. So, it's good because this basically boosts my chance. Alright, so yeah, so we go to here. Alright, so what I'm smoothly going to do is basically remove this emoji. So I'm going to remove this emoji so you guys can see we're left with this. So you can see if we go there. Highest average subscribers 1.2 million. Because he has views 20K. So yeah. So it's Adrien Broner on falling out with DeenTheGreat over money. Nah. Alright. So let's go to here. Alright. So you can see, so exactly that's one of the biggest advantages studying competitors. So when I write why I get clicks, I mean what psychology what is psychology reason that made hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people stop scrolling and watch these videos. So you see, so we scroll down. So it is a guessing. For example, the competitor's title is the moment that Dean realized AB was done with him. So you see why I guess because people want to see the exact moment of the relationship, like the change with the basically the partner with Dean and AB. So Dean gets jumped right here. So like I said, and once you start YouTube, don't think, bro, you're coming. You could don't think you're coming to YouTube to get rich. You gotta do some things to become big. Like you gotta, when you're gonna run on these faces, there's work you gotta put in. You don't just come to YouTube and post random shit and hope for the best. I mean, some people do it. You could, if you wanna be like those people, you could be like those people. And if you wanna actually have your chance where you could gain good views, listen to my voice. But yeah, so we're gonna do scroll up. All right, so yeah, all right. So this movie gonna do is now scroll up. So I'm basically gonna go to here. I'm basically gonna share this. I'm basically gonna copy and paste this right here. So I'm gonna copy and paste this right here, and I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna basically go to TayReese. I'm gonna go to DeenTheGreat chat sauce. All right, so we're basically gonna go to this. I'm gonna say routine DeenTheGreat chat sauce. So I'm gonna basically go to this. All right, so chat sauce. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically rename this here. I'm gonna basically go to download Word doc. All right, so I'm basically gonna go to here. I'm basically gonna go over. I'm gonna go back over to my Google Drive link. I'm gonna now basically go up to this. Go up to my drive. I'm gonna basically go to 2026. I'm gonna basically go to StreamerTays. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is paste this in this folder. Alright, so it's pasted in this folder. Alright, so I'm also gonna do is basically come over there. I'm gonna go to file, I'm gonna go to download, I'm gonna go to PDF. So I'm gonna basically download this. I'm gonna drag this onto here. Alright, so and before you continue with the stream, I wanna give a huge shout out to my boy who actually left this comment. Below the other stream, so I don't see many comments like this, but I want to give a huge shout out to my boy. So the shout out is coming now. So yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy, the streamer stand up lifetime. So yeah, and the comment is now on its way coming now. So I'm basically gonna give a shout out to my boy for even leaving this great comment, and he sees I'm working hard on my stream, so I appreciate him a lot. So let's go ahead and shout out my boy. So let's scroll down. All right, so scroll over. All right, so I want to give a huge shout out to my boy, Chef Boy Son. He showed a lot of love to the stream. So I want to give you a huge shout out to my boy. So if we go to here, so what's good, my boy? So he just got home from work, tapped in, bro. Someone said you in the OG Discord server right here. He's an awesome streamer. He gives great advice. So you see, so he's basically talking about me. I get great advice. So probably the number one YouTube automation where you're gonna learn this at. You're not gonna learn this nowhere else. And yeah. So, big shout out to Chef Boy Song, but yeah. Alright, so let's go back over there. Alright, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is I'm smoothly gonna scroll down. So you can see, so the real opportunity right here, we scroll down a bit. So you see, it gives our title for today. So, for example, so the competitor's title right here, Ryan Garcia doesn't realize who he was disrespected. So, why does it get clicked? So the viewers want to see the reason unknowingly that makes a mistake. So you see, the moment Ryan Garcia realized who he was really talking to. So you see, realization plus danger plus stake. So stakes and status. So yeah. So you see, realization, shock, embarrassment, danger, money, conflict, status, surprise. So that basically creates clicks. So like I said, most people don't know why a title creates clicks the way it do, and they just be thinking, "Oh, bro, I'm gonna use a title." You need to know the psychology trigger that's behind that title. So psychology trigger why it's getting clicks. So your fucking dumbass can know to make more viral videos similar to that title. So you don't sit there and overguess it, bro. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is scroll back. Go back. Alright, so I'm basically gonna copy this link. I'm basically not gonna paste this in ChatGPT. So I'm gonna go to plus. I'm gonna basically paste this, so I'm gonna say, so is this a good clip right here? So we basically just paste this link. So this is yes, this is a good clip. So you see, it basically watched the whole YouTube video. So you see, so yes, I can't see open it up, but scroll down a bit, scroll down. So story. So what I'm basically gonna do is come in here. I'm basically gonna open this up. I'm basically gonna go to here. I'm basically gonna go to the moment Dean realized Adrien Broner's diamonds. All right, so I'm gonna go to this. I'm basically gonna copy this right here. So this is what we call outlier. So I'm basically gonna copy this. I'm basically gonna paste this here. And when I paste this, what we could do is we could hit. All right, so what we could do is we could All right, so I'm just gonna paste out there. We're gonna give it a title. So this is a great competitor title. This is 500K views, posted July 2nd, 2026. So why it gets clicks. This is why it gets clicks. So this title isn't really about diamonds. It's selling these psychology triggers. So trigger curiosity, status, embarrassment, realization, relationship. So you see, so yeah. So I'm gonna scroll down. The real opportunity of the clip is not joy. The real story is someone confidently believes one thing that then instantly realize that they was wrong about it. So you see, so that's a story almost anyone can understand, even if they don't follow things. So you see, let's scroll down. So scroll up so you can see so why they were selling right here. So diamonds, they're selling a reality check. So you see story formula. So confidence, expert proves them wrong, embarrassment, realization, reaction. So that's why people watch. So you see, let's scroll down. So your transform versions right here. Instead of copying and keep the psychology right. So we keep like the psychology trigger, the psychology click. So yeah. So what we could basically do is ask it like, so what was the psychology trigger? Like which keyword was that? Which keyword was that psychology trigger that caused the click and that caused the viral trigger? And like I said, if you don't learn this, bro, you're gonna have a lot of views that really don't go no place you want them to go. So it's great to learn it. So you see, so this is exactly how you should think. So don't focus on words, focus on the psychology trigger behind a word. So yeah, so you can see, so now let's reverse engineer. So this, you see the keyword phrase curiosity. So you see, I want to see that exact second it happens. So you see why it makes clicks. So let's go down. So discovery realization check. So people love watching someone learn they were wrong. So you see, let's go down. All right, so you see, so what actually made it viral? So it wasn't the word diamonds, it was the combination. So realization, status, curiosity, embarrassment, comparison. So you see, the biggest trigger was someone confidently believed something, then discover they were wrong, completely wrong about it. So you see, so this is that's the timeless story. So we scroll down. That's why this is transform the title works. So you see, so yeah, so like I said, you want to know like the psychology trigger behind the title before you go and use it. So it's really great to learn this out. If you're not learning this out, bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, bro. You must don't want to go viral, man. All right, so yeah, so you must don't want to go viral, man. All right, so go ahead and make me a prompt. So any title I basically use, we could basically like do this method to scan it, like we just did in the chat. Scan it to make sure it's good. Before, and you give me a star with it and let me know if the title's good, creates curiosity, emotions, like broad appeal, where to get the clicks, overall score. Like this will help me before I upload it, and you see upload worthy concept. So you'll give me like a check mark and tell me why, if I should use this or not. So I don't like sit here and guess. So just make me a prompt and yeah. So I could bring you the title, and you're gonna basically scan it, and then I'll give you my 1 of 4 pillars. I'll give you my 1 of 4 title formulas, and you're gonna basically scan it and see like if I should use it or not. Alright, so basically give me beginner tips on how to use this prompt. Alright, so what this is gonna do is basically give us a title quality beginner check so how we can use prompt. So yeah, this prompt basically works well. So yeah, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is come out. I'm smoothly gonna copy all this right here. I'm smoothly gonna come there. I'm gonna go file document, and the document link is in my bio. So I'm gonna basically paste this here. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the quality gate right here. So I'm gonna go to the quality gate, and this right here will basically help us so where we can know like for our title quality and we don't like over guess it. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is go to file. I'm gonna go to document right here, docx, and I'm gonna basically go to file, then go to PDF document. I'm gonna basically now drag this onto here. So we dragged it onto here, but yeah. So you guys can see we drag it. All right, so let's scroll up. All right, so you guys can see. So we have the title right here. We could basically go ahead and use. So we can use. So it keeps the psychology triggers, the moment curiosity. So the realization right here was it right or wrong? Plus embarrassment. So you see. So the clicks for keywords. You see, so the competitor's title, the click keywords, the moment realization diamonds was ordered. So psychology trigger right here, curiosity, realization status, comparison, so real opportunity right here. Someone gets reality check. So you see, so your version, original title built on the same psychology, not the same wording. So what I'm basically going to have it do is better explain this. Alright, so what it's going to basically do is go through and better explain this for us. Alright, so you see this is one of the most important things. So you see the wrong wording. So we go to this. So you see competitor, your title right here. So this is basically the same title right here. This is right away. So copying psychology first. Why they get clicks? Not because the word diamond. So they clicked it because they wanted to. You see, they clicked it because they wanted to watch someone. Realization right here, get embarrassed. But yeah, so you can see. So example. So the moment Dean realization, Adrien Broner was all along wrong. So different words, same psychology. You go to another example. So right here, another example right here. Competitor's title Castanet didn't realization. So you see why did people click it? Not because of Kai. Walk stream. People click because someone important appeared unexpectedly. So it's good to know like psychology triggers like behind these titles. So that way you boost your viral chance. So you're not going to sit here and guess, and it's good to know this. So yeah, I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna basically paste this, and yeah. All right, so I'm gonna basically paste this here. So let's go work for any. So this prompt can work for any niche, right? To help me go viral, so I boost my chances to go viral, and it won't be luck, right? Cause a great topic idea wins. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go to this. So a great topic idea basically wins. So yes, the important classifications are right here. A topic idea is the most important part of click quality. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically go to this. I'm gonna basically now paste this right here, paste all this data. So what I'm using, by the way, is ChatGPT. That's the only thing I use for ideation. Is really great. But yeah, so easy. So we scroll up. So the workflow is I recommend for StreamerTays. Competitors clip, topic quality right here, pass, yes. So title or quality gate, so pass. We scroll down. So this workflow won't eliminate unnecessary. So YouTube is never 100% predictable, but it does reduce guesswork right here instead of asking, oh, will this work? Has this idea been proven? So this work right here basically like will boost our chance. So you see, so we go to gate one, topic quality, which is most important. Before editing, so is this story right here? Yeah. Alright, so this right here will help us to where we can know like what's going to basically like get the click. So yeah, so I'm basically going to go to here. I'm going to paste this here, replace, but yeah. Alright, so we replace it. Alright, so what's movie going to do is scroll up, and I'm going to basically go to the moment Dean realized Adrien Broner. So we go back, and we're going to use this clip right here. Alright, so if we go to the comments, you can see he has a 1,000 comments. So AB, this is damn, that's Stevie Harvey. So you see right here, so this is so AB smiles right here, Don. So yeah, you see right here, so AB look like. So when we basically give like AI the comments, AI can understand it better too. So that helps too. But yeah, Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is come over to this. I'm basically gonna now have it give me the script. Give me the script and let me know the structure we're using. I only have one structure. So I let the voiceover play at the start, then the original audio, then voiceover again. Alright, so what this is going to basically do is map us out everything. So you see, so yes, based on your structure right here, so voiceover hook, original audio, voiceover context, original audio, so you see final payoff. So we do a hook, so the moment Dean realization right here, so you see just like the hook, and then we do a cut right here, original audio, we do voiceover again. So so this right here will basically help us. So when you're, like I said, when you don't have this and you're just over guessing, bro, like I said, you could keep listening to those fucking gurus. Those gurus aren't gonna have you making it. They tell lies. That's why I don't fall behind their shit no more, bro. They're fucking liars. Fuck those guys. Those guys waste my time for years. Those guys are full of shit. And Romero basically said it. So I'm gonna let Romero's clip play, and I'm gonna let y'all hear out what Romero had to say about these fucking gurus. So I'm gonna go to his clip right now, and I'm gonna let it fucking play. So he said, "Tell those guys to go fuck themselves." So yeah, let's go over to it. I'm gonna let this bitch play.
Out there that tell you that tags do not matter or that descriptions do not matter. They made me waste years of my life. They lied. And there's a lot of gurus out there that tell you that tags do not matter or that descriptions do not matter. Fuck those guys. They made me waste years of my life.
They made us waste years of our life, and they're a fucking waste of time, bro. Like you go in and listen to their fucking waste of time. So that's why I don't listen to their shit. I don't listen to their shit. Fuck those guys. So yeah, I use ChatGPT, and I'll be giving y'all the ChatGPT link in the description where you can check it out. But fuck those guys. The gurus waste our time for years. They're full of shit. So yeah. So you can see. So you heard what Romero said. So the moment Dean realization right here. So yeah. So I'm basically not gonna have it do. So what's my permanent script structure what I'm going to stick to? So when I let the hook play, like the voiceover, and I let the original audio play, so what's my permanent structure that I'm going to stick to forever, that I'm going to use for every single fucking short? So when I bring you the title, I basically bring you the structure, and you're going to know to basically like map it out the way you did. So yeah. So basically, tell me. Alright, so what it's going to basically do is map it out. Alright, so you guys can see, so I made things a bit easier. So if this is a voiceover, this is the original audio, so we let the original audio of the clip play, and then voiceover again, and then original audio, because original audio basically like makes the clip more engaging. So you see StreamerTays permanent structure if you want. So we do a voiceover right here. Goal is to stop, our goal is like to stop the scroll. So we use the title to create curiosity, don't explain everything. So yeah, so I'm gonna go down to this right here. I'm gonna basically copy this right here to our notes. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna copy this to my notes, and I want to say StreamerTays permanent script structure. So yeah. So and y'all probably saying, TayReese, you're a GOAT. Yeah, like I said, the gurus, they're a waste of time. Fuck these and you know what? Hold up. These gurus didn't help me hit these digits I hit. So it's either you listen to those fuckers, or you listen to me or Romero. Somebody who made it, somebody who's seen value that can show you proof. So like I said, gurus, they can't even show you. I mean, they can't show you sit here and they're working with a fucking team. Us, I'm self-made. We didn't need no team. Me and Romero, we made Val videos. We didn't need no fucking team helping us, bro. But we felt everything out on our own, bro. We didn't need no fucking team helping us, bro. I mean, some of you coaches need that shit. Us, we don't need that. I mean, it helps, but we don't need that. I'm here to coach y'all. Me and Romero's here to coach y'all. I don't need no fucking team. Or no, I mean, it helps, but you don't need that. You can do everything yourself right now, though. All right, so I'm gonna scroll over. I'm gonna basically go to here. All right, so like I said, these gurus can't basically show you a viral video like this. A 5 million view video, they can't show you this shit. So it's either you keep listening to old bitch ass niggas, or you want to listen to me. You want to listen to somebody that's seen triple digits that know what the fuck they talking about, that got proof. Or you want to listen, keep listening to their shit. Keep listening to their line shit. With them, you're never going to make it, bro. They wasted our time for years. So fuck those guys. Fuck those guys, but yeah. They wasted our time for years. So, yeah. So I'm going to go to this right here, view channel. All right, so I'm going to go to the last first 24 hours. So you can see, so if we go to here, so we could basically go over. So I'm going to go to here. All right, yeah. So you see, so this right here is basically our permanent script structure for StreamerTays. So I'm going to basically go to PDF. I'm going to basically now download it and add it here. I'm going to basically go do docx file, docx right here. I'm going to basically download it and add it here. All right, so yo. So before we continue with the stream, the ChatGPT chat will be in the description right here. So go ahead and check it out. I'm linking it right now. I'm linking it right now. I'm linking this whole ChatGPT chat right now in the description. Go ahead and check it out. So I'm gonna go to content. I'm gonna basically now go to lives. I'm linking my whole ChatGPT chat in the description. So you go ahead and check it out, and yeah, it's gonna help you. But yeah, I'm gonna link it right now. So let's go to here. TayReese. All right, so let's go to StreamerTays. TayReese. All right, so let's go to this. All right, so I'm about to basically paste this here. TayReese. Sauce for YouTube growth. All right, so go ahead and check it out. I'm also link this one right here. So this photo will be linked to. Let me paste that. There, go to StreamerTays shorts. Let's scroll over. All right, so that should be right there too. So go ahead and check that out too as well. And yeah. I said, we're not listening to gurus. Gurus is fucking evil. Fuck those guys. Those guys waste our time for fucking years. I will hit over 1 million on this fucking channel, not even needing those fuckers. I'm on God I will. Not no fucking event. On God I will. I don't need these fuckers at all. These niggas being away. Like, bitch ass nigga, I don't need you. Stop making it seem like I need you, bro. Me and Ramiro don't need you niggas for shit. We did everything on our own, nigga. Fuck y'all. Alright, let's go to here. Alright, let's go to that. Alright, so you can see that these streamers right here, you can see that if we go to our script, so let's scroll down a bit. Alright, so if we go to our script we're using today, so let's scroll up. So you can see, so the moment Dane realization, so you see, so this hook is really good right here. So this hook is really good, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna basically come in here. I'm gonna download this clip now. So I'm gonna download this clip of Dean. So you can see the title, but yeah. So we're on improvement right here. Alright, so I'm basically gonna have it do. Alright, so can you basically give me a prompt so I can use this prompt for any other niche? Any other niche I'm doing. So if I don't have no wonderful pillars, no wonderful title formats, no structure, you can make me a good structure so where if I basically bring you the title, you can tell me if I need a hook. I let the original audio play. I let the voiceover play, I meant in the original audio, and yeah. So you can basically make me a prompt to know that, and you can like give me my own like structure, my own one structure, and map out everything like. Cause I like the way I did this. It basically makes it the way I'm not guessing. So and yeah, you could basically give me the prompt and tell me like beginner tips. So yeah, and just go ahead and make me the prompt. So what it's gonna go ahead and do is make us a prompt. So where you could basically have like a structure just like this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make it new document. All right. So and I want to say shout out to support again. I gotta shout him out. So he's the one who came to me and he actually told me that, yo, TayReese, so what you should stop doing, bro, is stop saying that you're gonna become a fucking guru, cause they don't want me becoming that shit. They see how the guru they don't seem fucking real people. They seem like fucking bots to me, bro. These motherfuckers ain't real, they're bots. It's a machine running. It look like robots, fucking robots. So don't join the dark side, or I'm gonna have to deal with you. Ramiro would be disappointed in you. So you see it right here, but yeah. All right, so let's go to this right here. All right, so I'm gonna basically paste this here. All right, so you guys can see though. So I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna copy this right here. I'm gonna basically paste this. And this right here is basically a prompt, so you can use it for any of your niches. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to this right here for script. I'm gonna go to script, title, and formula, and one pillars, and structure. So this right here will basically save y'all, but yeah, I'm gonna go to file. I'm gonna docx. I'm gonna now basically click done. I'm gonna just drag this docx in there, so that way you guys can have it. So I'm gonna go to download, go to PDF right here, download it, paste it here. So you guys should go ahead and check it out. All right, so we got y'all right. I got y'all right, but yeah. So this is beginner tips for this right here. So start with the topic, not the script. A weak topic is hard to rescue with editing right here. So bring me a competitor's title or clip. So I will reverse engineer why it works. So let the system build your own. So yeah, so this right here will basically help y'all. So that way you're not guessing no more. And yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna basically do is now basically go to this. I'm gonna go to YouTube video downloader. And with streamer clips, you don't get copyrighted. So with streamer clips, you probably seen that EA was posting because they don't see, look, thing is with these streamers, they're cool people. So I mean, other people in the real, they're not like these streamers. So the streamers are cool people. Just don't talk bad on the streamers, and don't talk bad on them. What you want to do is you want to clip for them. You want to clip for them, and yeah. So clipping is not a bad thing. They will be happy that you're doing that because you're helping them actually grow more. So yeah. Like, you see, if you go to some of the streams, they see that hello, they, like, fuck with clippers. So if you're clipping for them and you have a big channel where they will show you some love. They're going to show you some love, so, yeah. So, same with the designer. When an art designer's, like, doing art for them and shit, they still love to the art designer and shit. But we're actually clipping. You're making yourself money, and that's shit's an evergreen thing. Because, look, streamer clips come out every single day, so, yeah. So, I'm going to go to MP. MP video download right here, so we go to CapCut. And we go to MP. MP YouTube video downloader. Alright, so we basically want to go to Snap MP. Alright, so what I'm about to do is smoothly just download this clip here. Alright, so let's see how the stream is, though. Alright, I don't want to get copyrighted, so yeah. So, stream is lit. Alright, let's go to 1080p. Alright, so, I'm gonna basically download this right here. So, I'm gonna now basically scroll up. And I'm gonna basically scroll up. Alright, so I'm gonna basically copy this to our notes. So, this is what we're using for today. I'm gonna basically copy this to my notes. Alright, so when this happens right here, all you just gotta do is go to here, go to a new chat, and you have you basically have access to this folder right here. So being that we made a folder, it helps us so that way the chat can remember things. So yeah. So what I'm smoothly gonna do is come over to this new document, and I'm basically gonna paste the script here. So the voiceover, and yeah, I'm gonna paste this all here. And I'm sorry if I don't explain things as much as y'all want to have me explain. I try my best though. So this right here will be the voiceover we're gonna use. We're gonna use 11 Labs or whatever. And this right here will be the cut original audio. So we let the original audio play, and then we let the voiceover play again. We let the original audio play the voiceover ending. So yeah. So like I said, that prompt that I made is actually powerful. All right, so let's go to CapCut. And I want to say this, the ones who do, like, are single, and whoever watched my stream, who don't have a relationship with a girlfriend, man, I appreciate you for even being single, bro. Like, girls, they get you in trouble, they get you killed, they put you in jail, they put you in a place you never want to be at. So, just grind, and just, be cool and shit, and grind that shit out, because, like, I'm glad that I'm not in a relationship, gotta deal with that, because, like, I'm glad where I could just go places and just, like, do me, be single. So, like, yeah. So I like to do solo dolo and shit. Like, so yeah. Let's go to here. I'm not really interested in no relationships and shit, but yeah. All right, so let's go to this. All right, so what we're gonna basically do is like open this up, cause you get cheated on in this, and they go away. They're not gonna be there forever with you. So yeah. So we're gonna share. Alright, so anyone could view this. So I'm gonna copy this right here. I'm gonna paste it so where anybody in the stream could go and view this view this folder. So if you want to view this folder, go right ahead. So I'm gonna now go to this. I'm gonna now go back to this right here. I'm gonna go to StreamerTays. So where anybody could basically go in and view it. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go to this. Alright, so Smoothie, what I'm gonna do is just download this clip right here, and I'm gonna drag this into basically CapCut. Alright, so I'm gonna drag this into CapCut, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is like scale this up, and I'm gonna just scale this up like right here towards this part. So yeah, so being that we're doing that, we're basically gonna scale it up, and we're gonna basically smoothly move it over a bit. Move it over a bit like to these other parts of what's happening, but yeah. Alright, let's go to there. Alright, so let's move this over a bit like this part right here. Alright, now let's go over. Let's see how it looks. So let's scale it out though. Let's scale it out. Let's move it like right here. Alright, so let's move it like right there. Alright, so what I'm supposed gonna do is just go in and move this like remove this logo. So this logo, we don't care for it. And we don't want it, so yeah. Alright, so this clip right here will be great. Alright, so yeah, so what we basically want to do is we could split this. Split. Alright, we want to go to here. We basically want to go to copy. We want to go to pages. Alright, so we're gonna put this under like the layer. Alright, let's move that light right there. Alright, let's move that light right there. Alright, so let's now basically scale this up. Alright, so guys, what I want y'all to go ahead and do is, if you want to copy me, go right ahead. I have no problem with that. So yeah. Alright, let's go to blur. Alright, so I'm gonna basically add this right here. I'm gonna blur this. I'm gonna now zoom this out. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom this out. Alright, so wait. So I'm gonna zoom this out. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom this out a bit. Scale out. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom it out. Alright, so I'm going to smoothie do is I'm smoothly gonna basically crop this. So I'm cropping this layer, crop this right here. I'm gonna crop this. I'm gonna basically crop this. Alright, so what this does right here, we basically scaled up. So we're gonna scale it up. We wanna move it over. Alright, this part right here will be great. Alright, let's see it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is basically let's go back to one of my shorts. Alright, so let's go back to one of my shorts. Let's go to I'm basically showing y'all how I'm doing this stuff. Actually, the method. So we're gonna go to YouTube Creators Studios. We're gonna now basically go over to the overview. I'm gonna basically click this video. All right, so you guys see that there's text on the screen, right? All right, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is basically now come over to this script. Put right here the script. Alright, so we're gonna basically like have it tell us like of what we put on the screen. So I'm basically gonna go back over to this clip. Alright, so he didn't feel the safe with the alligators right here. So I'm basically gonna ask it like what we should put on the screen. Alright, so tell me of like what emojis, like what text should I put on the screen for like the top part. Alright, so you see Dean realized he was wrong. So yeah, so we're basically gonna ask like the shock styles right here. So this is like the shock vowel textiles, but we wanna go to one of these right here. So Dean realized. Alright, so Broner. Alright, so which one? Alright, so my pick for the TikTok Reels style. So we'll basically go to this. So we can use this right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go to text. And you see he didn't realize. Alright, yeah. So we wanna go to text. We basically just want to add this. And I'm basically gonna go to the beginning part. Alright, yeah, I got y'all. So I'm gonna basically go to here. Alright, y'all can see the screen, right? I'm gonna make this camera a little bit smaller for y'all so y'all can see it. My bad. Sorry if it's lagging. I am on the school computer. My PC's still in the shop. But yeah. Alright, so let's go out. Let's go to here. Let's go just over a bit, like that. Over a bit. Over a bit. Alright, let's go to system. Let's go to modern. Yeah, modern will work. Alright, so let's go just up a bit like that. Up a bit like that. Alright, so we want to go to stroke. We basically want to go to here. We basically want to add the stroke. We basically want to add. Hold up. Well, we just want to add like a little bit of it. A little bit of it, not too much of it. Alright, so go like that. Alright, so Dean realized that. Realization, so yeah, let's go to now that. Alright, so you see right here, so we go to that. Alright, what we could do is also add that right there. Alright, so let's go back to the clip. Alright, so we're gonna get like a pink overlay. Pink overlay. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I'm gonna do, so yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go like that pink overlay. We're gonna use like a pink overlay. Like a pink overlay. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm smoothly gonna do, but yeah. Alright, so we can use a beam. A beam will work. Yeah. A beam will work. Alright, so I'm gonna basically download this right here. Download this burr. I'm gonna basically add this onto CapCut. Alright, so I'm gonna add this one to the CapCut. I'm gonna basically scale it up. I'm gonna scale it up. Alright, so I'm gonna scale it up. I'm gonna scale it up like that. Alright, so yeah, scale it up like that. Whoa. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is enhance quality because when we enhance it, it like makes it a bit better. Alright, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is go to here. I'm gonna put this on blend mode. I'm gonna use screen for today. So I'm gonna use screen, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just use screen. I'm gonna make the opacity like a little bit smaller so if y'all want it like that, but yeah. Alright, so let's scroll over a bit. Alright, so if y'all want to have it like that, alright, yeah. Because like I said, you don't gotta go too crazy, but we can add like that, alright, yeah. Cause like I said, if we go to one of these clips right here, let's go to rap 5 times. And I'm sorry if I'm leaking the channel, but rap 5 times. So rap 5 times is one of my boys on Discord. His name is CJ. His name is CJ, by the way, but yeah. Alright, so alright, so you can see CJ has a channel right here where it has 29,000 subscribers. We go to video channel stacks right here. So you guys can see that he's basically doing streamer clips. So if we scroll down, So if we click one of these clips right here, you see that this is all made using CapCut. So if we click this one right here.
Roast him.
I want to learn some of your language.
Yeah, I got you. Say,
Okay.
我是娘炮.
This streamer just made this man and roast himself.
I want to learn some of your
So this is literally the method. The method whereas we gotta basically put a voiceover and we basically gotta like zoom it in. So let's go back.
language.
Yeah.
Zooming in like that and yeah. So I'm gonna basically split this. I'm gonna delete this. Alright, so what we could also do is like add a transition. So if we wanted to right here, like split this again, split this right here, we could basically like add a transition, but it gotta be quick. So we could add it like that, it gotta be quick. So we don't wanna like add it too much for the viewers. We wanna make the duration just a bit like that. Alright, this will be quick. Alright, so what we basically want to do is go back to the audio part. We basically want to go to download audio right here. Alright, so we want to download this audio. And yeah. Alright, so let's go back to the script part. Alright, so you see, for the hook part, we let this, we basically copy and paste this right here over to our voiceover software. For the day, I'm going to use basically Google AI Studios because it is easier. But yeah, so we're gonna try to get this, and hopefully Google AI Studio works. Hopefully it works.
The moment Dean realized Adrien Broner was right all along, and his reaction said everything.
So you guys can see that we have this clip right here. So what this movie just gonna do is drag us over to our CapCut thing. So you see, so I'm gonna drag it over, and this is like Adrien Broner. So you see, so let's let it play real quick.
The moment Dean realized Adrien Broner was right all along, and his reaction said everything.
All right, so y'all see that right there, but yeah, so we let that play right there, and let's go back. Now we let the original audio play, so yeah, so like I said, we want to get both. We want to go to here. We basically want to go to this. We let the original audio play, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna now turn it up a bit.
I want some more shine though. I feel like it ain't hitting enough, Cap.
Alright, so I'm gonna delete that. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go back. You see, so we basically gonna copy these one by one. So, and like I said, if you're lazy to do this, bro, then I don't know what else is for you, bro. I don't know what else is for you, but yeah. I started out having zero experience.
Dean seemed convinced his chain looked just as good. But Adrien Broner wasn't just giving his opinion. He was pointing out details that only someone experienced with high-end jewelry would notice. That's when the conversation completely shifted.
Alright, so what we basically want to do is wait for it to finish, and yeah. So we go right here. We go to voiceover. We go to original audio right here. It's like a repeat. So a repeat, but yeah. All right. So we let the original audio play, and then we do this. And this right here, what is structure in this prompt? I left y'all the prompt. So if y'all don't have a structure, go to this prompt right here. Check this out right here. It's gonna help you. So where you basically give it your bio and whatever, it's gonna help you get a structure. So it works for any niche. So yeah. So go ahead and check it out. It's in the link over here. But yeah. Alright, so let's go to Optimus right here. Let's go to the ad voiceover. Alright, let's now listen to it.
You don't just...
Alright, fuck you. Alright, let's go to here. Let's go to run.
At first, Dion seemed convinced his chain looked just as good. But Adrien Broner wasn't just giving his opinion. He was pointing out details that only someone experienced with high-end jewelry would notice. That's when the conversation completely shifted.
Alright, so we go to download right here. Alright, so we go to here. We basically drag it. We drag it right here. So we just let it play, and then we basically go right back. So you see, so you see right here, we put this voiceover. So we go to original audio. So we want to finish getting the original audio. So let's go back. Alright, so this part of the clip is right here.
Like it ain't hitting enough, Cap.
So I'm gonna split this part right here. I'm gonna split this part right here, split it. Alright, so I'm gonna move it over just a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna now move this over like that. Alright, you wanna put it like that. Alright, so you wanna leave it like that. Alright, let's go back. Alright, so you see, so we let the original audio play. We wanna now get the voiceover again. So we go back to the tool. We now basically paste this here, and it's gonna basically give us the voiceover.
The funniest part wasn't the diamonds themselves. It was the exact moment Dean realized Adrien Broner actually knew what he was talking about. You can literally see his confidence disappear as the reality of the comparison sinks in. As the reality of the comparison sinks in.
And then we do a cut. It's me.
Yeah, and it's like I said, I'm gonna say this again. It's not all for. And y'all probably be like, "Oh, bro, I'm doing it all for money." To me, it's not all for the money. I mean, you got to put in the work, and if you're doing it for the money, you're gonna get tired out. So you need to have a plan, and the money come. last. You have to have a plan first. How the way shit's gonna work out. That way you have that plan and you're gonna actually now grind. But me, I come up here having a plan. I always started with zero experience when I first came into YouTube on the Beeson. But after I took my time and learn ChatGPT, learn the prompts, learn scripts, learn how it works, it's getting way easier than what it was like a few months ago when I first started out. So yeah. So and you guys can see that. So when you first starting something, you're not gonna become as good over time. You're gonna improve. So yeah. So I'm gonna read the chat just in a bit. And I'm not a guru, by the way. I just have experience. I have skills. Skills, and I use this shit like so many times. Alright, so yeah, so let's now go to here. Alright, so we're basically going to now grab this voiceover. So did it download? Alright, let's do it again. Alright, so let's download it. Alright, so this is 16 seconds right here. Alright, so we go to this. I'm going to now edit there. Alright, yeah, so we go back. Hold up. Let's go back. Alright, so we're now going to basically unselect this right here. Unselect all these right here. I'm going to go ahead and delete this and then part, so we deleted it. Alright, so now that we're good. Now that we're good, but yeah, we're going to basically drag it over a bit. Alright, I'm going to go to this like this ending part right here again. I'm going to split this. I'm going to now like move this to the towards the beginning part. So we're going to go like right there, and yeah, we're done. Alright, so like I said, it's way easier, bro. And being actually, like, when you practice a lot, you will become good. And you, like I said, I didn't learn this shit overnight. And don't think that I'm an expert. I'm not, because I didn't become good overnight. Like Ramiro said in one of the videos, bro, you gotta put in the work. You don't listen to gurus. Listen to me and Ramiro. So yeah, I'm live. But yeah, honestly, so you don't become good at overnight. You become good at practicing. So practicing, and when you're like consistently in ChatGPT, learning that shit like 20. This is all. I don't work no job, and it's all I do for a living. I'm gonna definitely become good, and you see how my skill set is right now. So I'm gonna go to text. I'm gonna go to audio captions. I'm not better than y'all. I'm not more skill set than y'all. If you actually, and I'm saying this, like if you could sit down like this and practice 24/7, and make over like multiple videos and experiment, you're gonna become good too. So yeah, I'm not a beast. I'm not an expert. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not none of that shit, bro. I'm just becoming good with my skills, and I'm getting better over time. Y'all seeing it like each day and more. But yeah, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is go to this. I'm now gonna make this a bit larger. Alright, so I'm gonna move this like towards the middle part. Alright, so I'm gonna go to templates. I'm gonna go to templates right here. We're gonna use a CapCut built-in templates. Thanks, CapCut, but yeah. We're gonna use a CapCut built-in template, but yeah. Alright, let's read the comments. Let's see what the comments gotta say. Let's see what the comments gotta say. So yeah. Alright, so now I wanna show y'all too that this is the actual method that we're doing. So you can see Sue's method right here. He's literally stealing these clips from Meister Speed's channel, and he's trimming it down. It's literally a method I'm showing y'all.
These streamers helped people when nobody expected it. First, Kai Cenat was casually shopping at Walmart, but when he noticed a mom forced to put back her...
So you see, that's the original audio play. Literally the method I'm giving y'all.
...a chair to...
So he lets the voiceover again play.
He found out...
We caught on to the method. All I gotta say is, when you take time like this, I never, and hold on, before I said, I never thought I could, like, become as good. Like, I didn't think I could, like, catch on to this method, but... Like I said, when you stop like worrying about a bitch and your mind stay focused, bro, you could get shit done. Y'all gonna have a 1 million view short. Watch what I say. From the ones who's watching my streams and videos, you probably talking shit. You're about to have an outlier, and you don't even fucking know it. You're about to have an outlier. I'm putting you on with the ways. I just gave y'all all access to the whole ChatGPT chat. So go to the description. Everything's in the description. Once you practice consistently, bro, you become good, bro. Like yeah. Alright, let's go to this. Alright, so let's go back. And all I use is for ideation is ChatGPT. I use Gemini sometimes. I don't use no other AI softwares. But yeah. Alright, so let's go to this. Alright, so I'm gonna close this and reopen this. Cause it is taking too long to load. So I'm gonna just close and reopen it. I'm gonna now go to templates. I'm gonna now go to black and white stroke. So it gets easier. I'm gonna go to this right here. So I'm gonna scroll this down a bit.
Dean realized Adrien Broner was right all along, and his reaction said everything.
Alright, so chat, we basically want to do. Whoa. Alright, so we basically want to remove this. Yeah. We want to make sure we remove this. Please, chat, do not show this right here because YouTube could probably hit you with inauthentic. So yeah, don't show this at all. So you want to make sure you remove this black and white thing. Yeah, that's the whole point. So we want to make sure we remove that. Remove that. Yeah, we don't want to show that at all. Alright, so for this part right here, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom up. Yeah, we don't want to show this at all. Alright, let's scroll over. Alright, so as long as you're not showing that, you're good. You just want to zoom out and like don't show that part. Alright, so let's go to scale up. Right there. Yeah, we don't want to show that at all. Alright, so we're this part right here. Alright, so we're to scale up, zoom out like that. Alright, let's go to over there. Scale out. Alright, so it's gone. Let's see it. So let it play. Alright, so for this part right here, we want to hit this. We want to scale up. We want to remove it. Alright, so we want to go again. Scale up, remove it. You could go to the streams and get your own cuts, but yeah. Alright, so you could do this way, but yeah. So, like I said, it's not the copyright owner could come back to you and strike you. He's not gonna do it. He don't own none of these clips. This footage is Dean and Adrien and Broner, so yeah. So what we basically do is go up to this. Alright, so Dean and Adrien and Broner's clipping, and they won't give a flying fuck that you're clipping from. So actually, they're respectful, and that's why I love them. They're one of my favorite streamers right now. They're going crazy on. I'll be like up all night watching, and my grandma come up and say, "Oh, who you watching?" DeenTheGreat. They do the marathon like for 30 days straight every single like month, bro. And they've been on this shit for months straight with him and Adrien and Broner. So I fuck with the streams a lot. So yeah. So I'm glad they actually came up. I'm glad that I came up here and they let me do the stream and they're not taking the stream out. So the stream is stand up forever. So once the stream in, it's in it. The method's up. Everything is in the description. But yeah. Alright, so let's go up to this.
Everyone didn't think this was about to happen, and everyone thought this stream was completely normal.
Oh yeah, I killed the gator too. I killed it legally though. Alright guys, I'm leaving.
Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is right, so I basically bird that part, but if you wanted to, you could bird that. But yeah, you could bird it, but we're not gonna do that. Alright, so we're gonna do this method. So I'm gonna basically now go to here. I'm gonna basically turn this up a bit. Alright, so if you add shadows, alright, so if you go to animations right here, animation, so if you go to animation, we could basically animate this text. So we could like edit animation right here, so where we can animate it, so we go to zoom out. We go to here, we would like to animate this. So I'm gonna see this right here like that. Alright, let's see it.
Realized Adrien Broner was.
Alright, let's see.
The moment Dean realized.
Let's move it over a bit like that, yeah, like that.
Realized Adrien Broner. Everything.
I want some more shine though.
Alright, so I'm gonna scale it up. Like that. because the viewers gotta be able to see it. So you don't want to fuck it up, chat. Where the viewers can't see it and it's too large. So yeah. So we want to make sure the viewers is able to see the text. But yeah. All right. So we'll just put right here. Let's go. Let's go down a bit. All right. So let's go down a bit. All right. Let's go to. All right. So I'm probably gonna have to hit this right here. Hit this TT. Hit this other TT. We just gotta do this to make sure the viewers can see it, because we don't make it too large, too big. But yeah. All right, so I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna add this right here. I'm gonna just add that like that, add that. But yeah, we wanna leave it like that. All right, we got it. Yeah, we got it. So go ahead and copy me if you want. Like I said, go ahead. I have no problem with y'all copying me, bro. A lot of gurus do it, so yeah. So we just want to rest and repeat this, but I'm actually blessed that YouTube is actually, they approved me, and they said I could do as many videos as me, so I got downloaded too. So I was actually improved. Let me explain this to y'all. So I was improved by a YouTube employee at Team YouTube, and they told me that I'm good to do my growth streams. They said we won't touch none of your streams, we won't ban none of your streams. They said I was basically I'm cool to do these growth streams for y'all to show y'all ways to grow. So yeah, so God is great, and yeah, I'm gonna keep giving y'all these great streams. So when the stream ends, y'all can, like I said, what I like about streaming is I'm not deleting a video. The streams stay up forever. So one thing about streaming, when I'm streaming, I like the streams stay up forever. So the method's there forever. But yeah. All right, so we go right here.
The moment Dean realized Adrien Broner was right all along, and his reaction.
We just want to go to font size. We want to size it up, zoom it up a bit. Yeah, we just want to scale it up a bit.
I want some more shine though. I feel like it ain't hitting enough, Cap.
Alright, so I said the method's actually leaked, so yeah. Alright, so let's go over. So rap 5 times methods is basically actually leaked, so yeah. So like I said, it was a approval request. So now I want to basically show y'all that there's a newer channel too that literally just recently just got started. So if we go right here, you can see, so if we go to this right here, you can see that there's a channel called, all right, let's go back. All right, so there's a newer channel that just basically just started. And if we go to media. All right, so we go to media. Let's scroll down. So yeah, let's scroll down. All right, so let's scroll up. All right, so let me see y'all. All right, so there's a channel that recently just got started, and his name is Rose. So he basically just got started recently. So you see, he started his channel. We're gonna go to it. We're gonna go to the channel, but yeah, Rose. Let's go to Rose. Alright, Rose underscore Ian. Rose underscore Ian. So y'all guys can see that this channel literally just got started, bro. Like literally, he started. So let's go to the channel. Let's go to Rose underscore Ian. Alright, so you guys can see that this channel right here, Smoothie, just got started, and he hit 1.7k subscribers. So you see from one video, you see if we go to more. So if we go to more, you can see. So if we go to more, 300,000 views July 1st, one video. So if we go to this channel right here, You see, he started 11 days ago. So his first video did well. So, like I said, if we click it right here, you guys will see it. So if we click it right here, you guys will see. So filter. You guys will see. So overview. Let's see if the overview actually shows. So this channel's still early, but it took us one video to basically go viral. So you want to make sure when you do audiation, you want to make sure everything is good. And you don't need hard editing, but you want to make sure everything's good. But you want to go over to overview. We go over to overview. We basically come over to here. You guys will see that let's go to views for this channel, this whole channel. Let's go to views. Alright, so you can see if we go to views, this is a new channel that started, and I posted on my Twitter. So you can see July 13th where it basically had a title change. Title change July 11th. So July 6th right here is when he changed it again, and then it starts stagger up. So yeah, so he had 3 changes, but we could go to views. You can see smoothly where the views was at. So you can see, so he went from 2 days right here before posted 42, still stuck at 42 views, and then after he did that title change, so the 3rd day, the views went up. So he did it, and he did it again. So you can really see it right here. So he did it again on this day right here. So that's when the views staggered up. So your title change after the first day posted, it helps. So if your title wasn't as good, you want to change it to a better, like, curiosity driven one. And yeah. So like I said, YouTube was never no easy game. We all come on YouTube to work hard. So don't think YouTube is not easy at all. It's a hard as fuck to do game. So we go right here, you see, so we go to 42 views. 42 views. We go over, so, and now 470, we scale up. It took it at least 7 days to go to 208,000 views. So we go to 28 right here. We go to 28 days posted. So you see, so they went from 400 views, staggered up 19K, and went up to 200,000, and staggered up to fucking 300K. So like I said, you want to make sure your quality is good, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna basically search this right here. I'm gonna basically show you the average subscribers so you can see it, chat. But yeah. All right, so you can see right here, 18,000 views 2 days ago. So 11 days right here. So yeah. So what he basically did was he took what already worked for this, but he brought it over to shorts because nobody had did it. So that works too. So when you like bring like a viral long form title that like you restructure it, but like bend it over to your like take the core idea from it, but bend it over to your pillars. Like I said, that helps too. So we're gonna click it, no hard editing, black and white strokes. So yeah.
What if Norway wins the World Cup?
You can see the channel's restarted 134 subscribers. He's not making no money from YouTube at all, but you see 19,000 views, so yeah.
Norway, which hadn't qualified for the World Cup in 28 years, performed very well thanks to its goal. The result, he would likely win both.
So like I said, it's cool that for the newbies, but yeah. So you just want to stay consistent, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna scroll up. Scroll up. All right, so yeah. So all right, let's go to here. So yeah, I want to basically show you this overall score. All right, so you guys can see the overall score now. So if we go to right here, you guys can see 300,000 views, and it pulled at least 1.8K average subscribers. So yeah, so like I said, you want to make sure that basically that's your title. Oh, so it's 4 million, so 4.7 million right here. Average subscribers 9.3 million. Average age 8 days ago. So you want to make sure that you're like coming to a cluster. Oh shit! So you want to make sure you're overbeating like these channels right here. But for the sake of it, you want to try to go for at least less than 100K. So that way you don't compete with channels like over a mil. Because like I said, it could be hard for you to really stand out. So yeah. So you could risk it, but yeah.
At first, Dion seemed convinced his chain looked just as good. But Adrien Broner wasn't just giving his opinion.
Alright, so I'm gonna scroll this over. We go to right here, but yeah. Alright, let's let it play.
The moment Dean realized.
Alright, so this could be a bit better right here, but yeah, this could be a bit better. Alright, this text right, I'm not liking it, so you can basically go to here. We could fix it. Alright, so we basically fixed this. Alright, let's go to here. So let's see it. Alright, so he didn't feel safe with them around. Alright, so we basically wanna go to this right here, go to this part, so alright, so let's go back to the clip. Alright, so let's go back to it again. Let's move over. Alright, so I'm gonna basically come in. Yeah, we don't want to put a full on screen. So what we could also do is like highlight this right here. We can highlight this to like pink. So if you guys want to, but yeah, we go to here, highlight this pink. So yeah, let's go over to here. Like we want it to match Dean's shirt. Alright, we can highlight that Dean's shirt so it's matching with Dean's shirt. But yeah, we go over to here. We go to this. Let's go to at least this. It's like we want it to match like with his shirt.
Adrien Broner was right all along, and his reaction said everything.
You look good, man. I want some more shine though. I feel like it ain't hitting enough, Cat.
At first, Dion seemed convinced his chain looked just as good. But Adrien Broner wasn't just giving his opinion. He was pointing out details that only someone experienced with high-end jewelry would notice. That's when the conversation comes.
Alright, so what we basically want to do is basically enhance the quality for this clip. So we could basically go to here. It's going to basically enhance the quality for this clip so that way it's not blurry. But yeah, so this will actually helps. But yeah, so we scroll over a bit.
The funniest part wasn't the diamonds themselves. His confidence disappear as the reality. The moment Dean realized.
Alright, so yeah, so like I said, I'm on a shitty computer. It don't matter what computer you start out with. Man, just have faith and believe in God and believe in yourself. Cause yeah, so I'm gonna now go over to here. I'm gonna basically say so. It's this movie take this channel at least 30 to 60 shorts until I see actually an outlier. So that way, chat. But I want to come up here to show y'all the method, and I want to come up here to show y'all the way because guess what? You're not gonna learn shit nowhere else. These coaches show shitty methods, bro. That's why I told them, bro, just delete your whole fucking channel. Why not, bro? Your methods are shit, bro. It's garbage. Garbage shit. You're not showing the good shit like I am. Just delete your whole fucking channel, bro. Throw that shit away. Throw that shit away. So yeah. Alright, so let's go to here. Let's go to Sue. And this is like the Clips HQ. This is the actual method, so I'm going to basically go over there. So you see, it's the actual method. We go to more. It's the actual method he's using. And he used hit over millions of views. So you see 100 million views. This is the actual method right here. But we're basically putting a voiceover on ours. So you see if we go to his, he has no voiceover on it.
Yeah, give him his mouth.
Do you have your mouth?
Not mine.
Okay. These things they call mouth.
So clipping can make you a lot of money. And I basically want to show y'all. So be grateful, bro. I got y'all. And like, it's good to see that you don't need no hard editing. What you need to do is get a great core idea, get a great topic idea, and yeah. So I'm gonna go now scroll over a bit. I'm gonna now go to here. And I'm gonna scale this up. And they don't come here for hard editing. They come here to see what's going on with the streamer. So like they want to know the story. They come here for value. They don't come here for hard editing. They don't come in for all that shit. All that shit. So this channel right here, Smoothie made at least if you go to Social Blade. And these faces, by the way, with no, I believe no banner. Let's go over. Yep, he has no banner. So he had 100 million views with no banner. So let's go over to Social Blade. Alright, so let's go to Social Blade. Let's go to Social Blade right here. Alright, so now let's launch it. Let's go over there. Alright, so let's go to Clips HQ. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all smoothly like how much this channel is basically making. So if we go over to it right here, he's making this much. So this much from clipping. So yeah. Should I go show y'all how much money could be printed from this method? So 600,000 yearly. I don't want y'all to get all excited, but you put in work, you gonna see good results. Let's go to Yayo. I'm gonna show you how much Yayo is making from that from the same me. So Yayo, I'm Yayo. So we go to Yayo right here. I'm Yayo. So you can see right here, Yayo. Yayo's making closely to at least this. So he's making close to at least 3.3 million yearly earnings. So yeah, he's making this monthly right here, but 3.3 million. So you can buy you a fucking house with all this money. So that goes, and y'all can make another channel once y'all done growing this one. So yeah, so I'll say give this movie at least 100 videos, and then or 30 to 60 videos, and then see where it's at. So yeah. All right, now let's go over.
I want some more shine though. I feel like it ain't hitting enough, okay?
Alright, so let's go to effects. I'm gonna show y'all how many days we should basically give the niche. So just give me a few seconds, but yeah, we want to go to here. We want to just add this like this right here. It enhances the quality of our clip. So we want to add sharpen. We just want to add this sharpen right here. So this right here, basically remove all that like that burn shit. And like I said, it enhances the quality of the clip. So that's important. So you want to make sure your clip is high quality. So yeah, and it basically enhances so quality over quantity.
I want some more shine though. I feel like it ain't hitting enough, okay? Okay.
At first, Dion seemed convinced his chain looked just as good, but Adrien Broner wasn't just giving his opinion. He was pointing out details that only someone experienced with high-end jewelry would notice. That's when the
Alright, so I'm gonna move over my camera a bit, but yeah. Alright, let's go to
conversation
Small game? Small?
So what we basically want to do is now highlight all this right here, and we want to go to create compound. So let's see how that look first. Let's go to the beginning part. Alright, it looks really great. Yeah, it looks really great. Alright, yeah, it looks good.
The moment deep.
Alright, so we could also do too, so if you want to make this a bit better. And these are my settings I use. I use a scale of this. I use opacity 100%. I use thickness 100%. I use intensity 45. I use range 75. I use opacity 100 right here. Brightness 100 and wait. I use 50%. I use 50% distance. I use angle minus 37. So yeah. So it's worth it, bro. And clipping pays you a lot. So and these clips right here don't get taken out. These streamers are lovable streamers. They let you clip for them, and they're not like other people out where, oh, you gotta worry about your video. Then nah, bro. The streamers are cool people, so I fuck with these streamers a lot. And people's wondering why, oh, bro, you up there showing love to black people? Black people in my family. I'm gonna keep showing love to them. I show love to white people, black people. I'm not a racist. I support both sides. So yeah, I'm not in that propaganda shit. In that propaganda world.
He realized Adrien Broner was right all along, and his reaction said everything.
I want some more shine though. I feel like it ain't hitting enough.
I mean, I learned my script writing from white people like Shane and Romero, but I picked up on it and I now learn my own way. So yeah, I learned my methods from them, but they helped me out a lot. The white community helped me out a lot. Shout out to them. But yeah, but like I said, so now what we want to basically do is compound this. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna basically now ask her for the music. So we basically go to here. Alright, so we're not gonna let music play. We're just gonna go to here. Create this compound. Alright, so we're gonna compound it. Alright, so I'm gonna move over. We basically now wanna go to video. And we basically wanna go to we wanna go to motion blur. We want to turn this down to 0. Alright, so if you guys like this stream, be sure to drop a like. I'm not asking you for subs because I'm not a sub wanted person, so yeah. I can care less about the fucking subs. But yeah, so you can see if we go to the most popular right here, 13 million views, so you can hit these views right here if you actually take action and you double down on like what a great core idea is. So yeah, so these views right here 1 week ago, what wasn't that's hard to hit, but yeah. We open this up. We basically go to this.
Wait, there's a woman playing. Azuma, number 22?
Neon's being sued by the World Cup after he accidentally showed the Australia game versus the Egypt game. But yeah, so you can see right here, this is like a great core idea. So you see, 7 million views, July 4th, 2026. So right here. We could basically like get these clips right here, get these clips of this, and we could basically burn this and get this out. But yeah, so like I said, if you like this method, you also go to the streams and get their clips. But yeah, you could go to the streams and get their clips. But yeah, but wait, let's go. Let's go back. Alright, so I'm smoothly gonna go back. And I'm gonna hit Control Z. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is remerge it again. Create compound. Alright, so it's important that you make sure that your elements isn't falling apart and everything's like right here. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to video now. I'm gonna go to motion blur. I'm gonna basically turn this down to 0. Alright, so you guys can see, so what I mean over here is this is a great core idea. Like you want to find these most viral clips. You don't want to replicate the 26,000 view videos. You want to do the ones with over 1 mil. So you want to look for the ones with over 1 mil. Those are the mostly top performing ones on the channel. So we want to go for ones with over 1 mil and like bend it over to our pillar. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. So you see, for example, this Neon one right here, where Neon is being sued. We could basically go to open this up right here, and we could basically ask it. So like, what's the viral click of this title? So I'm gonna go to this title right here, copy this, copy all this description part right here, and I'm gonna basically go over to the folder, open up a new folder right here, StreamerTays. So I'm gonna basically now paste this competitor's title here. So why is this video getting clicks? How can I take this core idea and bend it over to my lane? You have my 1 of 4 pillars and my 1 of 4 title formulas we talked about in our last chat. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna basically now go to this right here. I'm gonna let this load, and what this is gonna do is basically let's scroll it up. Whoa. All right, so let's exit that. All right, so scroll up. So you see, so right here we scroll up. So yeah, I remember these frameworks right here. So this is basically Neon being sued, video da. So we scroll up. So the real quickest driven are these. Why did this video got 7 million views? The impossible headline is pillar. So a creator is being sued by the Real Cup sounds like insane. So you see, people click because their brain asks, oh, how is this even possible? What did he do? Is this real? So the conflict pillar. So there is a villain problem. So versus the Real Cup. So versus the Real Cup influencer versus David versus God's Love stories. Natural pull views. So you see right here. So we see the why is it getting clicked? So you see how can you transfer the core idea into your own lane? Don't copy Neon is being sued right here. Copy the big name, plus the unexpected problem, plus the high stakes. So that's what I'm telling you about the high stakes. So example, so depending on your lane. So if your lane is influencer, creator, drama, formula, the moment creator realized he was a mistake. So you see, so example, so the moment Cashnet realized he took the joke too far. So if your lane is celebrity moments right here, so let's scroll down a bit. So you can see, so for example, so we got here big ego challenge realization. So your title formula that match this viral machine formula 1. The moment person realization thing. So we go down. So the moment Neon realized that the Real Cup situation was serious. So you see, that would be a great title for us to use. So what I can have it do is make me one for the day, and yeah. All right, so yeah, so you can see right here, it gets this right here. So for today, I'll use the same route engine. Someone confident gets hit with the unexpected reality checks right here, but option 1 strongest fit. The moment the creator's name like Neon realized that the internet was turning on him. So yeah, so you can see that we basically use these titles for today. So I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna basically say so this right here will be great. So we can use searches right here in the YouTube. If we search this, you can see the moment 7 million views July 4th. So you see 35,000 right here, 21,000 views, 23K. So we can overbeat these. But yeah. So this is really how you go viral. But the main factor is having a great topic idea. So if your topic idea ain't strong enough to get clicks, bro, why should I even fucking click it? So I'll be like to myself, bro, if you're I see your title first and I click it. If your title idea is not good, why should I even click it in the first place? What's gonna make me click this to know what's really going on, the conflict of the curiosity. So yeah. So this right here would be something that's great. So let's go see this right here. Let's click it. Let's view it. All right, so you see, if we go over to this clip channel, nobody basically uses this formula yet. So I could be the first one to post a video that use a formula that overbeats this channel, because you see that this is weak packaging. We could overbeat this with the method that I literally just gave y'all. So yeah, so you see, he uses 35,000 right here. So what he's not doing right is doubling down on what's working. So he's not doing ideation right. So that's why he's not really gaining as many views and not breaking out. So yeah. So when you take your time with ideation, you could basically know why the core idea is doing so good, and you can know why the title performs so good. But yeah, so I'm gonna come up to this right here. I'm gonna basically copy all this right here, copy everything on the screen. All right, so I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna basically say results. I'm gonna save it for results. So I'm gonna basically scroll up now. So I'm gonna basically save this right here. So I'm gonna say results. Alright, so we're gonna file. We're gonna docx right here. We basically want to drag it onto here. Alright, so we go to file. We go to PDF. We basically want to drag it onto here. Alright, so yeah, so the clip is now done. 62%, so it's now going to load. So like I said, you want to rush and beat this. And you want to make sure that your topic idea is really good. So you want to find a high performing video because it's more what the audience want to see. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go over there. So this channel right here is basically evergreen. I'm growing this mug from 4 subscribers. I'm growing it to 10 million views. And it's easier, but yeah. So it's a dead channel right here, but it's so fucking easy, and I'm gonna redo this method over and over again. But yeah. So like I said, I did it for this one right here. You can see if we go to this side right, the moment. So yeah. So we want to see like the patterns. If we see the patterns, that means that we're doing shit right. So if you don't see patterns, that means you're over guessing and you're just overthinking, and that's not going to make you proud. Now you go proud, but yeah. So if you want to make sure that you're falling behind an actual pattern, you're seeing patterns. So yeah. So what I'm not going to basically do is have it write me in the description, but yeah. I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to go over to this. I'm going to go to this. Write me a YouTube description for this short. So this method is as easier to, like, these streamers allowed you to use a clip. So yeah. So I didn't have to come up here and leak all the sauce, but guess what? I choose to. So you see, the moment I choose to come up here to leak my method, and I gave it to y'all. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get this posted on the YouTube, but yeah. This is a method I use to hit over 5 million views. And I'm going to hit it again on this channel. I'm going to grow it. And yeah. And I'm not going to get no copyright strike because guess what? These streamers don't copyright strike you. So yeah. So we ain't got to worry about us getting strikes. They don't strike you. So yeah. Unless you do something really crazy. But these type of clips, they fuck with the clipping. They love clippers. They love the clippers. And you see Neon was basically saying a few months ago, I basically paid clippers over $1 million but clippings away. So this method right here, I gave y'all this method. Enjoy it. Just for the clippers, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, so we're going to go to 81%. It's not going to basically load, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go open up a new right here. So you see, so we let it load, and yeah, we just rush repeat this over and over again. And it's as easier, bro. Don't be lazy. That lazy shit don't get you far. So yeah. So we let it load real quick. So 86%. Alright, so we let it load. So we want to go to select files, and we basically want to upload it. But yeah. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna have it do is also give me the .mp4. So give me the file name .mp4. What I rename the file name, please. Alright, so you saw, guys, it's easy. Deen realization right here, so we can rename this like as the exported CapCut file name, but yeah. Alright, so let me read chat. Let's read chat. Let's see what chat got to say. Alright, let's see what chat got to say. My bad for ignoring y'all. Y'all know I was giving y'all the method. Alright, so TayReese, find a way to put the chat on screen, bro, like the big streamers. Alright, we gotta look into that. I'm gonna look into that. To find a way to put the chat on screen like the big streamers, I'm gonna look into how to do that. We can use can we use Streamlabs for that? We can use Streamlabs for that. What can we use, chat? OBS. I'm gonna find a way to do that. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a production team. I'm the only one here by myself that's really doing everything. So yeah, I gave y'all the methods, all these streams, with myself. I don't have no production team. So yeah, so I'm gonna find out a way to do that though. So we go to this. All right, so we save that. We go to run, and we go to run it. All right, so we go to locals. We're gonna basically rename the file and show how we get this posted. So you can just repeat it. Like I said, streamers aren't gonna copyright strike you, so don't worry about. They're not like that. They're not like all these other people. And I don't want to be racist, but some of the white people, they're fucking weird. They're weird. They don't like you using their shit, but it's like a difference between like the black community and the white community. Like the black community is different. Like and like these streamers won't come through and strike you. They won't do that. They won't do that unless you're doing some crazy. So, and if you're like, they know that you're a clipper, so they let clippers be clippers. They're not gonna come through and strike you. I mean, some of the white people they do get weird and they will strike you here and there, hit you with a copyright strike. So for you using their fucking clip, but which I don't know why, but the streamers they're not like that. So you could rack up. You see how much Yale made at least 3 fucking mil of clipping. So he made 3.5 million. He lives in a big crib, but yeah. So enjoy it, bro. This is the method. The method's stand up, and I am thinking about. A few months later, no, let's not admit that to that on stream. So yeah, so what we basically want to do is come to this. I was going to get it like the stream initial push, probably get one of the SMM panels a few months later and try it on the stream, so to like get the initial push. But yeah, all right. So we go to this right here. We basically place this here, and everything is organic. So everything from the source feed is coming organic. So yeah, no botting, none of that. All right. So let's go to this right here. So let's copy this, let's paste this here. So once you, like I told you, I showed you how to write scripts. I showed you a whole fucking method. The whole ChatGPT is in the description. You go review that on your own. And we go to right here, AI use, because yes, we use the AI voiceovers here, yeah. So we also want to do is go to entertainment. Alright, so we're not going to get this posting yet. We want to go over here, not get this posted, but we want to also make sure we private it. Make sure SD and HD is checked. Alright, so we want to basically add this right here, add this plus. So, we basically add this plus, we added it. Alright, so you can see that the title right here is 63 characters. We want to now go to public. You now want to get this posted. So you see we just got the post and saved it. So, you can see, so we add the things, but yeah. So, you see it automatically adds the text for us. So, we could basically do is add this right here, add this right here, add this. Alright, so what I can also do is basically come to this, copy this right here. Now go over there. Now I can basically ask it for the tag. So tell me what tags do I put in this box. Alright, so we're basically going to hear YouTube Shorts, Bravo Shorts. Alright, so you guys can see that we just posted everything right here. We posted the tags. So that was for the video. We're going to go entertainment. Alright, so you guys can see that movie just posted. So what I'm gonna do
Adrien Broner was right.
is basically go on my phone and change the thumbnail to the thing.
The moment Dean realized Adrien Broner was right all along, and his reaction said everything. Don seemed convinced his chain looked just as good, but Adrien Broner wasn't just giving his opinion. He was pointing out details that only someone experienced with high-end jewelry would notice. That's when the conversation completely
Smile game. Smile.
himself.
Alright, so YouTube knows where to push it out. You can see right here if we go to it. So what we could do is mute this. We want to engage with a few. That way we warm up our account, but yeah. So we warm up our account. We want to engage with like a few, like it, comment. So it helps us out so we get a push. But you see that we just posted, so yeah. So as long as you're seeing patterns, that means you're doing shit right. So yeah, like I said, your pillars are here to help you, so that way you don't post random shit, and you can basically like have an outlier early. So YouTube rewards you early for an outlier, so they do that. But yeah, like I said, I'm appreciative a lot. Thank you to a lot to these YouTube employees. They even put notes in the system to make sure that all my streams stay up, so I'm blessed that they allow me to do decent amount of streams. So I'm glad they didn't strike me. So yeah. So I was told that they basically put notes in the system to make sure my streams don't basically get banned. So to make sure I'm allowed to do these growth streams and show you these ways to go. So big shout out to YouTube. But yeah. All right. So y'all can see that we just got this posted. So what we basically want to do is we want to duplicate it. So we're gonna escape 0 video. So that way we don't we basically get the initial push. But yeah. So we want to go to duplicate right here, so it helps like the initial push, so that way we don't be stuck at like 0 views. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna copy this right here. So you see that we it's posted. So I'm gonna now go over to this right here. I'm gonna basically engage with it.
The moment Dean realized Adrien Broner.
Alright, so I'm engaged with it. So this right here is gonna help us to where we escape zero video. So we're gonna do it for a few accounts. All right, so what else we're gonna do is come over to this. I'm gonna make sure everything right here. So yeah, so everything that we use for the day is all over here. So we got some smoothie, check it out at. So yeah, so it's in the bio, but yeah. All right, so let's go to here.
Was right all along.
I'm gonna engage with off a few accounts. So that way it helps us escape zero video. So we want to go over to here. We want to go to switch accounts. So we just want to switch to an old account.
The moment Dean realized Adrien Broner was right all along, and his reaction said everything.
Yeah, like good, guys. I want some more shine though. I feel like it ain't hitting enough, guys.
And I'm sorry if I can't stay consistent on my faces channel. I'm trying to. So I run multiple channels, and I'm telling you, I'm experimenting, bro. I'm posting on channels. I come back and I post more on the channel. I'm experimenting to see like what a great niche is, and see like if I could stick well on that niche and stay consistent on that niche. Because like I said, most of these niches are easy for me, and I'm not up here to make it a giver scheme. I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do that. But some of these niches where I come through, I experiment with it, and I see what works, and I try to like stay as consistent as I could to try to get good ideas for that niche. But yeah, so we just post it right here.
At first, Dion seemed convinced his chain looked just as good, but Adrien Broner wasn't just giving his opinion. He was pointing out details that only someone experienced with high-end jewelry would notice.
All right, so if we go over to this one right here. If we go over to this one right here, so let's scroll over a bit. All right, so let's scroll over a bit. Yeah, like I said, white people be weird sometimes, bro. And people told me, bro, you know how them fucking whiteys get. They be weird. They don't like you using their clips, but with other streamers, they don't do that for real. So yeah, I'm like saying the white community, they're a bit different, and you know how these whiteys get. So I'm not being racist. You know how these and people, y'all know how the fuck these whiteys get. So yeah. All we can just do is ask it like user clips and then or ask them or email them. But yeah, but if they take us down, we just upload and the video goes right back up in 10 days. But yeah, so I've seen it happen multiple times. I run multiple channels. So you want to make sure this no made for kids, no don't restrict. But yeah, so you basically want to paste this description here. You want to put the title again right here. So we see the titles again right here. It's right here again, and it's again right here. So this helps. It's also one of our file name. It helps basically with the metadata. So that way, our circle basically be pushed. So enjoy the method. I could have charged out money, but I'm not like these gurus. Don't worry about it. Worry about it, bro. And yeah. But yeah. Alright, so if we go to view this, you can see that it's posted. Alright, so also what I wanted to basically show you was, so let's go down. Alright, so I want to show you, if you go to YouTube logo right here, this YouTube logo right here, this YouTube logo, if you scroll down a bit, you can basically see ideas popping up on your page. Alright, so you see right here, 1.5 million right here, this is idea. So you see this right here could be an idea we could basically look into. So this right here, 2.6 million right here, 1 month ago, 1 week ago. So this is still what basically the audience want to see those. So this is like too big of an outlier. So let's see it right here. Literally, so let's see it. So you could do this method for like this video right here. This video would be good.
Oh fuck!
You see, this is 1.5 million, June 30th, 2026. So you see, 22K likes. Bro, these streamers go, man, they go through a lot. So, but they're grinders though. So you see, 81 million views, 273 videos, January 1st, 26,000 subscribers. But yeah, we gotta view channel stats. This channel's not monetized out because he's basically messing up where he's putting his white logo and his kick stuff. YouTube don't monetize channels like this no more unless they're being monetized through a clipping program. So that's the only way they're gonna get monetized. But yeah, so YouTube don't like monetize channels like this unless they're being monetized through a clipping program. So yeah, anymore. But yeah.
The moment Dean realized Adrien Broner was
Like
right all
WAP or something. So I just showed you how to method, but yeah. So you can see right here,
along.
96 views. Enjoy it. I'm here to really change the game, bro. Thanks to Neil, thanks to YouTube. Like, the stream is stand up. I'm here to really change the game. I'm not here to pull out that fucking guru shit, lie to y'all face. I'm here to actually show proof. And you guys have seen me post it, and it made it to the album. So, 114 views. So, I don't know what more y'all want, bro. Y'all just rush my beat, bro. And like I said, the stream will stay up. And, yeah, if we go to analytics right here, YouTube is basically testing it. So, you see right here, if we go over to YouTube, it's basically testing it. So, you see, we got a 71% state to watch. We got a 28% swipe away. We got a AVD, 26 seconds. So, it's basically testing it right now. So, yeah. So, you see, we got an 88% short feed, other feeds right here. So, it went closely to short feed. So, we refresh again. So, yeah. So, like I said, guys, you want to listen to Peter, bro? Having pillars basically helps you to where you're not posting random shit. You can stay consistent. You see like the pattern. So yeah. So like I said, YouTube is a pattern game. But yeah, you can see. So 72 state to watch. 27 minutes went away. But yeah, you want to go over it? Like I said, thanks to Dean. Thanks to Adrien Broner. I just did this on live, bro, to shit out. But yeah, thanks for them even allowing me to come up here to really do it. But yeah, like I said, at least they're not like, and I'm not being racist. And I don't think I'm a racist. At least they're not like the whiteys, like where I get nervous every time I'm using their fucking clips and I gotta get banned. So they allow us to use their clips, like Dean and Adrien allow us to use their clips and clip for them without coming through striking us. So like I said, enjoy this, y'all. Y'all can back it up, make a lot of money from this, bro. But the goal is to hit that 10 million views. So to hit that 10 million views, you want to basically stick with pillars. So you want to stick with pillars, so that way the album could basically see at your ever repeatable patterns. So yeah. So like I said, you can hit this 3 million views, and then next will be 10 million views. But to hit that, let me also give you guys some tips. So I'm gonna go to here. You could go from having like 9K views to 10 million views if you do the right thing. So how would you do that, TayReese? Let's go over there. Maybe basically show you. So yeah, let's go over, scroll down a bit. Short channel growth. So you guys can basically see. So is it possible that a short channel could go from 18K views to 10 million views just in a few months? It says yes, it's possible. So you see, look, chat. Yes, it's possible. Short channel could go from 18K views to 10 million views plus within a few months. So, but it's rarely to see it usually happen. So a typical pattern is it looks like early stage 0 to 50K views. So YouTube is testing your content with a small audience right here. So the algorithm is learning who watches it, is learning how long they stay, is learning whenever they rewatch, is learning whenever they comment, and the breakout phase. So a signal for a short can suddenly explode from 10K views to 100K views, 100K to 1 million, 1 million to 10 million. So 1 million, 10 million plus. So shorts are especially capable of this because YouTube can push them to 1 million of viewers quickly if the metrics are strong. So channels that explode usually extremely strong right here, 1 to 2 seconds right here. So example, so it's what's supposed to be right here. So the hooks is what helps. So you see, so higher retention for viral shorts. You want to have a 90% average percentage view. Is often like strong. So you see, we watch this right here. Often huge signal right here. People are watching twice can push the distribution. So a repeatable format. So I told you a repeatable format. A repeatable title format is what helps with your channel identity, so that way you're not over guessing. Pillars helps you so where you stay in the right direction. So you want to put them pillars into a note. So you see, a repeatable format. The channel doesn't doesn't get one viral video. It creates a machine. So example, so hidden history, crazy engineering features, celebrity facts, AI discoveries, military stories, sports moments, unsolved mysteries. But yeah, so strong emotional trigger right here. So the biggest source usually creates curiosity, surprise, fear, inspiration. So yeah, so we scroll down a bit. So some real patterns are a channel with 18K views can upload one perfect short, but get 5 to 20 million views. So you see, a channel with 18K subscribers can hit over 10 million views shorts monthly. if it finds the right viral loop. So yeah, so some creators go from almost nothing to millions after 60 to 120 days. So you see, but the key is, the question is, can one short go viral? It can. So the harder question is, can you do 20 to 50 shorts where the algorithm repeatedly finds wait, let's pause that. Repeatedly found winners. No, let's exit that. Alright, so you can see, so if we go right here, so that is where channels that can reach a million separate themselves. So give you a preview of YouTube framework. So hidden says right, but yeah. So like I said, once you have 1 of 4 pillars, it basically helps to where your channel could basically stay in the right order. That way you're not over guessing. So it helps you where you could basically build up an identity. You have like repeatable patterns. So yeah. So and I'm also gonna have it explained right here. So having at least 1 of 4 pillars and 1 of 4 title formats basically helps you to where you're not posting random shit. And it helps to where your channel could basically basically have that repeatable identity, so where we could like at least see like an outlier. So that way, like I said, pillars help a lot, don't it? So we basically go to here, and I'm gonna let it explain to y'all that pillars help a lot. But yeah, so we're gonna hit enter. And you see, so yes, exactly. So yes, exactly. Content pillars are one of the biggest things that prevent a channel from becoming random. So they create a repeatable identity that helps both the audience and the algorithm understands what your channel is about. So yeah, so you see right here. So think of it like this. So and this is destination right here. Content pillars are the roads that get you to the right lane. So like have you in the right lane. Titles are the hooks that for the vehicles that attracts the people to like clicking. So without pillars on a channel, a channel might post one video about celebrities, one video about war, one video about stories. So one video, it's gonna be all fucking confused. So even if each video is good for viewers, don't know what they are subscribing for. So with pillars, you create a recognizable pattern. So yeah. So we go to channel identity, pillars, video ideas, title, hooks, repeatable results. So you see, for example, right here for hidden assist results. So we do pillar 1, pillar 2, pillar 3, pillar 4. But yeah, so we scroll down. But yeah, it basically helps to where we have a repeatable style. But yeah, pick one channel, promise, create 3 to 5 pillars, create the title formulas right here for each pillar. So test 10 and 20 videos right here. But yeah, so double down on the pillars, producing the strongest signals, so retention, click rate, comments, shares, returning views. But yeah. All right, so let me go and show y'all what double down looks like. So what does doubling down look like, and what views should we avoid and ignore? All right, so guys, this is what double down basically looks like. So double down basically means is in the YouTube's terms. So you test different pillars. So one pillar right here consistently performs better. You make more videos around that one pillar. So you see example. So your channel has 4 pillars. So pillar 1 has 500K views, 2 million views, 800K views. So we go right here. So pillar 2 has 20K to 40K views, 15,000 views. So that the data is telling you that people are responding more strongly to the hidden engineer right here. So you see, so your double down strategy will be, so make more videos to that category. So study what those videos what videos work. So create more variations to the successful titles. So improve the hooks, build a recognizable series. But yeah, so like I said, this is getting way fucking easier. And pillars are basically like a category. So a category list, but like that creates like patterns. But yeah, so if you guys don't get it now, I don't know when you guys will get it, but the stream is now going to end. And yeah, all right, it's 3 a.m. But yeah, so let's go to here. Let's go to StreamerTays. If you see 200 views. But yeah, like I said, if TayReese can't do it on the platform, who's gonna do it? YouTube allows me to come up here and do it, and have bigger authority, trust from them. So I have trust on the platform because I am famous. So yeah, they consider me as famous. But yeah.